Hi everyone, it is Carol from Lily Rose Blue with Astrid and oh my goodness, Astrid and Arnold, Amber, and the triplets. We have Angel, oh my band-aid's falling apart, Angel, Asa, and Adam. All right, 1 second here. Oh boy, I thought I was prepared for this video. So tonight, before I forget, I have like a few things before I forget. I want to welcome new subscriber, Mindy Pantaliano. Love the last name. When you have a last name like Johnson, you can appreciate last names like this. So welcome, Mindy. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really, really, really do appreciate it. Excuse me. And then I have two things. Oh no, now I'm not going to say her name right. So this is hashtag Love a Little Channel. Butter Roll Boutique. How can you not love that name, right? How can you not love that name? And this is Dorothea. Oh gosh, I hope I'm saying that right. I think I've got it a little bit wrong. I'm close, but it may not be totally correct. So Dorothea, it's not, yeah. She is quite the crocheter and artist. So she does crochet and mixed media. I found her, I think, on either Val at oh my gosh, my brain, guys. The New England, no, not Maine, Little Maine Cottage. Sorry. This is day 4 of not nearly enough sleep. Can you tell? Yeah. I'm not functioning very well. So anyway, she is delightful, just sweet. Anyway, she had commented, and sometimes I like to look at other people's channels that I subscribe to and just see their comments and who's commenting. And I saw this name and I'm like, I have got to check out this channel. So I did, and I found her, and what a sweetie she is. So she subscribed, and I have subscribed to her, and I am calling her out as a hashtag Love a Little Channel. She may not be a traditional junk journaler, but she appreciates them. And, you know, I think I wouldn't be surprised if she doesn't do this. I'm just saying. So welcome both Dorothea and Mindy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, I also want to call out, I forget. I remember to put it in the description, but I always forget to thank Dale at Not Too Shabby Chic for hosting Thrifty Finds and Thrifty Treasures. Dale is a wonderful person, great thrifter, great creator, just the sweetest person, and such a cheerleader for all of us. So Dale, thank you so much. And she is at Not Too Shabby Chic. So I had to travel for work today. I went to a town called Davenport, Iowa, that sits on the Mississippi River. Illinois is just right across the river. And I had Googled the night before to see what kinds of resale shops or thrift shops were there. you know, you had the standard Goodwill, Salvation Army, that kind of thing. There is a stuff in Davenport as well. But I saw this name, and there were a few others I would have loved to have gone to that I call local, you know, not a chain. But I didn't have time. I had to get back home and get back to work, even though I was working. Yeah, you know the drill, right? So I went to a lovely place called Life's Little Treasures Resale Shop. And very easy to find. It's right on like the main drag, Brady Street, in Davenport, Iowa. So, and it was a few blocks from the hospital that I was at for work. So I went there. They were super sweet people. And I picked up a few things. So first is this very cool picture. Looks like probably either 4th of July, we might imagine, or maybe post-war. I don't know. Probably more 4th of July. I saw this and I'm like, that would be super cool in a patriotic journal. And it was 25 cents, you guys. Isn't that crazy? So I will say some things I thought were appropriately priced or even underpriced, and some other things, honestly, I thought were overpriced. So there were some other things I would have loved to have brought home, but I did not. Just because, you know, again, I thought they were overpriced. Here is a fun little home freezing of fruits and vegetables. Look at this picture, you guys. Look at that. And then this is a super fun thing. And I love how I'm imagining that's a church spire out the window. Look at this. The photos or art, it's art. It's not a photo. The art in here is fabulous. You could cut that out. You could cut that out. Look at that basket of fruit and that tray. And then just this table. Isn't that fun for a cookbook journal? Same way with this. That's a fun graphic to cut out. Mom's bringing the cake to the table, and they've got candles lit. And here, what's happening? Oh, I think that's still, that's a different shirt. I'm not sure. Making something there, but that's lovely. And you have some actual food, sundaes or parfaits. Anyway, I thought this was very, very cute and had lots of possibilities. So I got that. I also got, one moment, let me get this right, All American Royal Desserts. So not Jell-O per se, but Royal. It's marked vintage, 89 cents. This is, let me see if it has a date. I don't see a date. I don't see a date. But there's some fun things in here too. Boston cream pie, royal plum pudding, or Yankee cranberry apple salad. I'm not sure. But, you know, things with royal Jell-O. I got it. I just thought it was, you know, unique. I loved this one with the mold with the strawberries around it. The Midwest. Minnesota sour cream pie. Chocolate almond parfait. Wisconsin cheese tort. There you go. Wilhelmina. Royal pineapple cheesecakes. And it just goes on. So yeah, this is divided up by regions as well. There's the Southwest. Choco lemon meringue pie. I don't know if that sounds good to me. Mosaic cloud cake. I'm hoping I have allergies and that I'm not getting sick again, you guys, because I cannot handle it if I'm getting sick again. I know that the pollen count's getting high. My sister-in-law, and look at this. Look at that just on the back. So cool. My sister-in-law texted and said, my brother and she live in Georgia, and said, honest to God, she said the pollen count there was 5,000. No way. No way. No way. So I am not necessarily planning to do any kind of wedding or bridal junk journal. However, you see how big this is? August, September of 1996. I have never seen a modern bride this big. $1.89. I picked it up. Look at that cake. So one of my observations, just glancing through this book, was that wedding dresses, we want to pretend that they've changed a lot, and they really haven't. You know, overarching, they really haven't. There's a Lazaro. He's a popular designer on Say Yes to the Dress. I mean, it's cute. I mean, are just, I'd say you notice the bridesmaid dresses maybe more than you notice the bridal gowns themselves. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, there's some that are, now this is like retro. This looks like something Audrey Hepburn would wear to me. Yeah, there's some things, but, you know, I don't know. I think you'd see something like that today. I'm kind of, yeah. So, yeah, I thought there was a lot of fussy cutting that could be done here. Look at them, junk journaling. Wow. This just goes and goes and goes. How fun is that? For $1.89, how could I go wrong? We'll see. I may sell this. I may turn around and sell this. I'm going to think about it. If somebody is out there who just really, really, really wants this, let me know. I'll try to remember. You know, one thing I haven't been good about is putting my email address in the description. I should do that so that if there's anybody out there who just is absolutely wanting this, you can email me and we can chat. You know, $1.89. So for this, and this, whoopsies, I was adding up in my head, because this was like $1, this was like $1, this is $2, so that's $4.25, right? She charged me $3 for everything, you guys. Part of it, I think, is, you know, there's different tags or whatever, and I'm sure some of this was on sale or had aged out so that it was cheaper. But honestly, guys, $3. $3. Yeah, I hit the jackpot at this place. There were things like work baskets that they wanted $3 to $5 a piece. Yeah, there were some things that I thought were some of that's on Target. I can sometimes find those work baskets cheaper than that, or for free at Create Exchange. So I decided to leave those behind. There were other things that I liked that I left behind too. The thing I did that I was a little disappointed in was their craft area. They didn't have a lot, and what they had there was not anything that any of us would want in the junk journaling world. But, we don't have to love everything either, right? So that's it. I just wanted to hop on and do this video quickly. I want to thank you again for subscribing, for commenting, for liking. Please continue to do so. I haven't mentioned this for a while. I still have a goal of having 500 subscribers by the 4th of July. So let's work towards that. I have had, I noticed that things kind of come and go in spurts, right? So I have had like 3 or 4 new subscribers in the last few weeks, which is wonderful. Thank you all so much. And I've noticed, and understandably so, the more content you post, the more subscribers you get. So I'm going to keep trying to show you things, do videos, whatever the case may be, without boring you to tears. And with that, please, again, I am just so thankful. You guys are great. And I always want you to stay safe. I always want you to have some fun and to take care. And God bless to you. And this week, it's time to say tomorrow's Good Friday. It's time to also wish you all happy Easter. Thank you. Mwah. Goodbye.